Hey guys, Shocky here, bringing you guys another Pokemon video. This is actually my friend Anthony, who is the leader of the Leaf 4 versus, I imagine, his friend, maybe a random passerby, Weedy. And they both have pretty cool teams. Weedy does have that Sea-King there, and that's going to be interesting to see what he does with that. And the rest of both of these teams are pretty much OU, so... this is a long battle, that's why I started pretty quick. So we're going to start to see the Galvantula start versus the Rotom Wash start. So pretty interesting start. We're probably going to see the, Energy Ball. Wow, what a set on this Galvantula here. We're going to see the Hydro Pump from the Rotom here. Ooh, that's going to do a lot of damage to this Galvantula. Of course, Galvantula is faster than Rotom, so I don't know if he's going to switch here. He is going to switch, predicting the same move to go again. We're going to see Chansey come out. Chansey's going to eat whatever this thing wants to do, so we are going to see the Energy Ball again, not the Thunder. I would have probably wanted to do the Thunder there just to get the more damage. He's actually going to run away, not wanting to be toxic or anything. We're going to see Wayne come out, who doesn't care if he gets toxic, but a Seismic Toss is actually going to come off and be able to do some damage to this thing, and that Toxic Orb is going to poison him, making him heal up every single turn. Chansey is going to run away. Chansey doesn't really do anything here. We're going to see the Charizard. We'll see if we see the setup. No, we're actually going to see the Toxic, which was pretty good, seeing as Charizard came out. It wouldn't have been as good if the Chansey would have stayed in, but now this Charizard's going to take some damage there. We're going to see the Poison Heal from the Gliscor, which is going to be good for him. Charizard is going to run away now. It does not want to sit here. We'll see if we see the setup with the substitute or not here. We're actually going to see the Protect, which is not going to do anything. Poison Heal is going to get Wayne back up. We'll see if we see a second Protect here. No, we're actually going to see a Withdraw. We're going to probably see a Withdraw into the Mawile. Yep, there it is. There's Mawile. Mega Mawile actually banned now in OU and lower. It's actually Uber, so that's kind of annoying. I do have a lot of Mega Mawile sets, so it kind of sucks, but we're going to see Mega Mawile come out here. Mawile almost died to that waterfall. What damage, Jesus. So and that was after the Intimidate. We're going to see a Sucker Punch, which isn't going to do a lot. Of course, that is resisted by Asmodee, and he is just going to continue to go waterfall. Probably Choice Band here, seeing as how he just went for that twice and not the Aqua Jet to actually kill it without taking the Sucker Punch. We're going to see 360 No Scope, which is his which is the Sea-King here. We're going to see Chansey come back out, and I don't know what this thing is going to do. Oh, it's Focus Energy, 100% chance to crit set, it looks like. So we're going to see a Draco Meteor, which is going to get eaten up by this Chansey, even with the critical hit. Chansey is so bulky. We'll see how much it actually does do, and it barely does anything. Of course, that critical hit 100% of the time. We're going to see the Toxic by the Chansey, which is going to be bad for the Sea-King here. And we'll see what he does in response to that, because we know he's not Choice or anything. He is actually the Lens. So we're going to see another Draco Meteor, which is just going to continue to get eaten up by this Chansey. Especially with that -2. Oh, he's actually going to get the critical hit, and it's almost going to kill the Chansey. We'll see if he goes with the Soft Boiled, and he did go with the Soft Boiled. So Chansey is going to eat this up. This is a very long battle, as I said at the beginning. It is 49 turns, so we're going to be sitting here quite a while. He's going to continue to take some damage from that Toxic. We're going to see a switch here. We'll probably see another Soft Boiled, or we might see a Toxic predicting the switch. No, we're actually going to see a Seismic Toss. So Seismic Toss comes out on the Min Xiao, and that is going to do pretty good damage. Min Xiao does not have the best special or HP, so we're going to see a Celebi come out. Celebi pretty much eats anything that this thing does. He's going to go with the Fake Out. Fake Out doesn't really do too much. We're going to see the Life Orb actually hit him, do some damage back to him. So Celebi's going to heal up with the Life Orb. We're going to see the U-turn, which is going to do a lot of damage to the Celebi. Oh, and it actually does take him out. So that's going to be really good for I forgot what his name was now. We're just going to call him Wee. And we're going to see the Min Xiao go back, and we'll see if we see the... No, we're going to actually see the Galvantula come back out here. And Asmodee in response to that, so it's pretty interesting. We're going to see the Withdraw here, probably going to see the Aqua Jet, we'll see the 360 No Scope Sea-King here, and there it is. and it's going to do okay damage, not a lot. That was a critical hit even, so it would do absolutely nothing. 360 no scope's going to get hurt by that poison. We're going to see him withdraw, but we're actually going to see the Azumarill stay in. Are we seeing the Azumarill stay in? Let's see if no, he's actually going to switch out. So this was a good double switch by Wii here. Rotom is going to come back out. Rotom is a pretty good matchup against this thing. He'll probably going to try to double switch into something else that can actually take a shot from it. But no, we're going to see the fake out. We're going to see the Rotom stay in. That's not going to be able to kill the Rotom. But it is going to make him flinch. And we'll see if he actually stays in with the Rotom, allowing the Rotom to die, or if he is going to hope that the burn can actually get him. But no, we're actually going to see another U-turn here, which is going to be enough to kill the Rotom. And down goes Rotom, so Wii is up with a couple of Pokemon, and we're going to see him probably switch back into that Galvantula again and see the same set going on. Nope, we're actually going to see Wayne come out, so we'll probably still see the Azumarill come out here. The Poison Heal is going to put him back up to full health, so that's really good. Yeah, and there's the Azumarill. The Azumarill is pretty good wall against Wayne here. The Protect's going to come out, which is going to stop him from getting hit by the Waterfall. And we'll see if we see the switch. Yet we're going to see a switch into 360 no scope. There's nothing else that really wants to take this. No, we're actually going to go into Sylveon. Now that we know he's not going with the play rough, I guess that's okay. We'll see how much this actually does. Oh, man, that's going to do a lot of damage. This might be a special attacking Sylveon. We'll have to see. He's probably... Oh, no, he's just going to withdraw. He's going to put him out, take the big damages, and then withdraw, go into 360 no-scope, and take the Waterfall. This thing is still going to do tons of damage. Ooh, it does quite a bit. I want to see 360 no-scope take some of that poison damage. This thing is dead. It only has one chance to get an attack off. We're going to see the Flash Cannon, which is neutral against Azumarill. Azumarill is going to eat that up. Of course, this thing might not be choice. Well, it probably is choice band, but it's probably specially defensive. And down goes 360 no scope. And I think this is where it's going to get pretty interesting. We're going to see Galvantula come out here. Azumarill is going to stay in. Of course, he's probably going to go for that Thunder. We'll see. Yeah, he goes out to the Chansey. Chansey's pretty much at full life again. There's the Thunder. Chansey does have that natural cure, so even if he does get the paralysis, it doesn't really affect the Chansey that much. And Galvantula is actually going to switch out here. We're going to see Wayne come back out. Once again, Wayne is a good stall for this. We're going to see Chansey go for the Soft Boiled. And that is going to put Chansey all the way back up to its annoying original life. We're going to see the Toxic come out here. Once again, that natural cure is going to pretty much nullify that to not be anything. We're going to see the Aromatherapy even come out here, which is going to heal the Charizard and heal the Chansey back. So that Toxic was a move that didn't actually do anything. So Chansey's going to go away. We'll see probably the Charizard or Azumarill. No, we're actually going to see the Mandibuzz, maybe predicting an Earthquake. No, we're actually going to see the Toxic come out onto the Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz, of course, very, very, very tanky. So he's going to be able to take some of that. We'll probably see Wayne switch out here. No, Mandibuzz is actually going to switch out. We'll probably see Charizard come out. No, we're going to see Chansey come back out again. Probably for Aromatherapy. We'll see a substitute by Wayne, which is a pretty good setup move. Not sure how much he could do with that, but the Poison Heal is going to heal him back, so he took a lot less to actually do it. We're going to see the Earthquake come out from Wayne, which is pretty risky, because now he showed all four of his moves, which makes him able to just switch in the Charizard and be able to stall this, or the Mandibuzz even, and just be able to sit there and be very, very happy. So we'll see if Anthony actually does do that. We're going to see Wayne actually heal back up. We're going to see another Toxic come out on this Chansey. Of course, that Natural Cure is going to nullify that. We'll probably see Aromatherapy, and we do. That is going to heal the Chansey and the Mandibuzz, making Anthony pretty much back at the original point. And this stupid Gliscor is going to keep healing up. I don't think Anthony has any ice moves on his team, so he's kind of stuck against this thing right now. This seems like this is going to go on for a while. We're going to see the Seismic Toss hit this, and it's going to do pretty good damage, but of course Gliscor has pretty good HP. Gliscor, one of the, in my opinion, scariest Pokemon to face up against, especially if you do not have an Ice Pokemon or an Ice move left. But we're actually going to see him switch out here. We're going to see him go back into Taiji Master, which Chansey is actually going to switch. So we're going to see double switch maybe into the Mandibuzz. Now we're going to see Azumarill come out. This is not a place that we wants to be. So Azumarill's actually going to switch out. So it's going to be double switch, kind of predicting that he might switch back into Wayne. But we're going to see Mandibuzz come out. We're going to see the fake out come from the Minshao there. He's going to hurt himself with the Rocky Helmet and the Life Orb, so he's going to take some good damage. We're going to see the U-turn, which of course is neutral because he is flying. He is going to eat that up, and he's going to actually take a lot more damage than he actually dealt. So he's going to go back to Wii there, and we will see Wayne come back out. We'll probably see a Toxic from this thing. No, we're actually going to see a Roost, so this thing's going to be back at full life. And Wayne is not going to be happy about that. So Wayne's going to heal up. Wayne cannot hurt this thing with Earthquake. We'll see a Toxic here. Yep, there's the Toxic. We'll probably see a Foul Play, if I was to guess, from the Mandibuzz. Or a Substitute. No, we're actually going to see the Taunt. So this is probably going to cause Wayne to switch out. This is going to give a free switch out to Anthony also to the Charizard. Because if he goes with the Earthquake, then it's not going to be able to hit Charizard anyway. So that's going to be a good switch there. So there's the Earthquake. Doesn't affect Mandibuzz. We see the Foul Play. Pretty good. Maybe he thought he was going to switch into the Minshao. That's not going to do a lot of damage to Wayne. Wayne is going to be able to heal up with that heal. Now that he knows he's probably going to go with the Earthquake again, he might switch into the Charizard. Nope, there we go. We see the Wayne switch. We'll see if we see Anthony switch. Taji Master is going to come out. We'll see if we see the Foul Play, because if he does, oh, that would have did a lot of damage even though it's resisted there. There is Charizard. We'll probably see a fake out on the Charizard. Now we're actually going to see the switch probably back into the Mandibuzz. And there it is. We'll see the fake out on the Mandibuzz. Oh, Stone Edge onto the Mandibuzz. That is going to do some good damage. We'll see if he gets... Ooh, yeah, he's going to hurt himself. Of course, he doesn't get hurt by that Rocky Helmet this time. Mandibuzz is going to get hurt by that poison. And Mandibuzz is not going to want to hang out here, of course, because it will die. So out comes Azumarill. We'll see if we see another Stone Edge, which would do some pretty good damage. Now we're actually going to see the resisted U-turn. So that's not going to do too much. It actually does half of what he had left. Back goes Minshao. I just want to warn you guys, this video, let me see. Okay, we might be able to finish it off, hopefully, if it goes fast enough, but if not, I am sorry and I apologize. And yeah, so there's a Protect. We're gonna see that. We're probably gonna see a Waterfall from the Azumarill. Yep, there's the Waterfall. We're probably gonna see a switch. Wayne is going to switch there. We'll probably see Sylveon come back out for Death Fodder. Of course, it's almost dead anyway, so there is the Waterfall. I don't think that Wii has any priority moves, so this is going to be a struggle against this this Azumarill here. We're going to see the Galvantula. Of course, Galvantula is going to be faster, so that's a pretty good switch. And the Thunder is actually pretty good against 3 of his Pokemon, so Mandibuzz is not going to want to take this Thunder here. Yeah, or even the Bug Buzz, really. So, yeah, there's the Thunder. Down goes Mandibuzz. We'll probably see the Azumarill come back out here for that Aqua Jet, because this Galvantula is not surviving an Aqua Jet at all. So, yep, there is the Azumarill. There is the Aqua Jet. Down goes Galvantula. That was pretty much his one ace in the hole to be able to kill this thing. But now that it is stuck in a weaker move, he might be able to take it out here with an Earthquake and survive. So, yep, there we go. We see the Aqua Jet. We're going to see if the Earthquake can actually kill. That's almost going to kill him. Oh, he's actually going to go for the Toxic Protect. So that's pretty interesting. We'll probably see a switch into Chansey here just so he can get rid of that poison. I don't know. He might just go for the Aqua Jet again. I don't know. This is going to be pretty interesting here. And no, we're actually going to see the Azumarill switch out into the Chansey. So there we go. Oh, into the Charizard. So we're going to see Charizard come out here. We're going to see the Protect, but it failed. We'll probably see the Protect again to get a little bit more HP. I don't know what this Charizard can actually do. It's Charizard X, so we're going to see a Charizard X come out here and be able to do some physical attacks, which, of course, Gliscor is physically defensive. And he's just going to continue to protect here. which is going to stop him from taking, nothing, because Charizard is going to go for the Dragon Dance. We'll probably see a Dragon Rush next turn, or we'll see a Dragon Claw, depending on what he is actually using. We're going to see Wayne actually go up again. We might even see a second Dragon Dance here. No, we're actually just going to see the Dragon Claw, and that is going to almost kill Wayne. We're going to see a Toxic come in from Wayne. We'll see if we see another Dragon Claw here. Not much Wayne can do. Anthony is fine with Charizard being poisoned here. It doesn't really matter because Wayne is so low on life and there's not much he can do. So we're going to see another Protect, which is actually going to hit the Charizard for a little bit of poison damage. He's just going to go with the Dragon Claw. No reason not to. The poison damage isn't going to be sufficient enough to actually disable this Charizard at all. The poison heal is going to heal him up, but he's still in range to actually die from this thing. Goes for the double poison, actually misses. Dragon Claw is going to come in. That's going to be enough to take Wayne out with that +1, plus Tough Claws. So down goes Wayne, and Charizard's going to continue to get hit by that poison there. What does he have left? Oh yeah, he has Taj Master, so he might switch his Charizard out knowing that the Stone Edge is imminent. No, we're going to see the Fake Out first. I don't know who's faster in this matchup. I think that the Minshao might be faster, so we'll have to wait and see. The Charizard is almost going to die to that poison though, and here we go. No, we're going to see the Flare Blitz. The Charizard is faster. That should be enough to take out the Minshao. And, down goes Minshao. So Charizard's also going to kill himself in that interaction. He was that low life anyway, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. And down goes Charizard. Was that the actually last play? Yep, and there we go. So Anthony was able to take that victory in a pretty good match. We didn't get to... it was very stally, so it was very interesting. And that Galvantula never really got to kill the Azumarill, unfortunately, which would have been nice to see. Chansey didn't die. Chansey is so bulky, and that just shows the power of Charizard X. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, the quality of these videos will be increasing as soon as I get that. As soon as I get a capture card, so look forward to that. I've been mentioning that pretty much every video, so I want to thank once again Rocket HQ and Wandering Time Lord for that. I will hopefully be just sending that out in the next, within the next week, and hopefully a couple weeks after that I'll be able to get it. Also, I should be getting a new computer soon, so look forward to me streaming a lot of games, because whenever I play something I would like to stream it, because there's no reason not to. I mean, it is what it is. But anyways, guys, thank you Anthony for sending me this battle, and I will see you guys later.